What I would do like what most Go Animate / Beyond videos do and do a behavior number day, but as a British citizen, this one is for UK politicians. The numbers and rules are as follows. 100 is the very best number to anyone lucky enough to get it will be made the Prime Minister instantly and will also receive a knighthood, plus a pay rise to 10 million%. If you get a 90, you will be promoted to MP of your constituency if you haven't been already. If you already MP, then you get a pay rise of 1000%. If you get 80, you are promoted to deputy leader of your party, plus a pay rise by 500%. If you get 70, you will receive a pay rise of 100%. If you get 60, nothing eventful will happen and you can go home early. And now we get to the negative zone. If you get 50, you will be serving 1 week of detention. If you receive 40, you will be in 2 months of detention. Whoever gets 30 will be in 6 months of detention. If you receive 20, you will get 1 year of detention. If you get 10, you are suspended from this school for 5 years and will be demoted back to nursery when you return. And finally, to those who are very unlucky, if you get 0, you are in dead meat and you shall be expelled forever, with nothing. Plus you will also face some very nasty punishments I have in mind for you. This is the one you should be most afraid of. Anyway, without further ado, let us begin.
Yes. Yes. Oh yes. I got 100. How lucky am I?
Congratulations, Jeremy Corbyn. You got 100 because you were the most honest and most decent politician that I have ever come across. You are heading for some huge rewards. Not only you are now officially the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, but you will also receive a knighthood from Her Majesty the Queen and you get a pay rise of 10 million%.
Wow. That is really amazing. Thank you so much, Adam. I can finally create the government the many desired and not the few. Thank you so much.
It is my pleasure. You deserve it because you were the most honest and most decent politician I ever come across. You went through so much crap that you did not deserve, so you were more than worthy of these big rewards. You will have noticed you received these rewards in my latest story I did not long ago.
Yes, I seen your story and I absolutely loved it. Thank you once again, Adam. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
You are most welcome, Jeremy, or soon to be, Sir Jeremy Corbyn, the true Prime Minister.
Oh wonderful, I got 90. Thank you, Adam.
Congratulations, Jane Hutt, for getting 90. You are not only promoted to MP for the Vale of Glamorgan, but you shall also receive a pay rise of 1000%.
Wow. This is a big honor. Thank you so much, Adam. It will be so nice to paint our constituency red and no Tories will be left. Thank you, Adam.
It is my pleasure, Jane. You had been such a good friend for many years. It's because of you and Jeremy is why I am proud to be part of the Labour Party.
Wow. I got an 80. How lucky.
Congratulations, Rebecca Long Bailey. You receive an 80 because you have great views and had been loyal to Jeremy Corbyn and his wonderful policies, and you offered him a place in your cabinet. So for this I am going to promote you to be the deputy leader for the Labour Party and you will also get a pay rise up to 500%.
Wow. That is a big honor. Thank you very much, Adam.
You are very welcome.
Oh, how lovely. I got a 70. Wonderful.
Congratulations, Diane Abbott. You receive 70 because you have great intentions, so for this you are getting a pay rise to 100%.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you, Adam. It is very kind of you.
Oh, I got a 60. That's not too bad.
Yes, Nicola Sturgeon. Nothing eventful is going to happen to you, so you are free to go home with an early finish if you like.
Okay, that is good enough for me. Thank you, Adam.
What? A 50? How could you give me 50? Is this any way to treat your new leader?
Keir Starmer, you may be the new Labour leader, but do you want to know why you have a 50? You had been very right-wing for Labour. You have been copying Tony Blair and you excluded all the left-wing members of your party. Plus I do not find your policies and your questions during Prime Minister question time very mind-blowing, so for this reason you will be serving 1 week of detention. Hopefully this will teach you not to be so right-wing.
What? 40. I demand you give me an explanation for this number.
Well, Nigel Farage, you had been obsessed over Brexit and you have been very right-wing and very dodgy, so for this you are going to get 2 months of detention.
I don't believe this. I really don't. You gave me a 30. Why?
Well, Theresa May, you are getting a 30 because you have not been as strong and stable as you claim you are. Your policies are weak and cruel to the poor, so you are going to get 6 months of detention.
What? A 20? Are you having a joke with me right now?
David Cameron, does my face look like I am joking? You started this dreadful Tory austerity from 2010 and it had been going on for a decade and now even longer, and it's all because of you. Plus you got the country obsessed over their precious Brexit. Because of the Brexit mess and the Tory austerity you created, you are going to get 1 whole year of detention.
A 10. How could you give me a 10? Why would you do this to me? Why?
Well, Jacob Rees-Mogg, you deserve a 10 because you have been a very harsh and cruel Tory. Not only you have been very snobbish, but you also been very disrespectful to the victims who lost their home and lives during the Grenfell Tower fire. So as your punishment for those actions, you are suspended from this school for 5 years, and when you come back, you will be attending nursery.
Oh dear, I got a 0. Could I have a second chance? Please, with a cherry on the top.
Absolutely not, Boris Johnson. You are by far the worst Prime Minister we have ever had. David Cameron and Theresa May were bad, but you are infinity times worse than they are. You are nothing but an incompetent clown who makes a mess of our country. You tortured our homeless people and the NHS for your precious Brexit, and it's all your fault our country has more coronavirus deaths than every country in Europe combined. You lie to the country and you cowardly evade the most important questions, and most of all, you cheated on the 2019 election. You are a disgrace to the UK and the worst Prime Minister ever, so therefore you are expelled forever, with nothing. Not only this, but you are also going to suffer some very serious punishments I have in mind for you.
Oh no, please. I don't want to be grounded. I can do a good job of being the Prime Minister. Please, have faith in me. I won't do these things again.
Have faith in you? You do a good job? What utter rubbish. You do a terrible job and I will never have faith in you. You are getting punished for what you did, and that is that. First punishment, you are expelled from this school forever, with nothing as I mentioned. Second punishment, you are to step down as the Prime Minister, and third punishment, you will resign from the Conservative Party.
I'm stepping down as Prime Minister and handing it to Jeremy Corbyn, and I'm also taking the decision to leave the Conservative Party for good.
Fourth and fifth punishment, you will join the Labour Party and you will agree and stand for what Jeremy Corbyn stands for.
Well, Jeremy, I would like to join your party, and I would like to represent you, and your fantastic policies, as you are way more better than I am.
Ha 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 ha. Very well, Boris. I shall accept your request to join. Now make yourself useful and start undoing all that Tory austerity you have just created.
And finally, you are grounded for life, and while you are grounded, you will be eating nothing but lumpy potatoes for every meal. Now get out of this school forever and go straight to your room right now. So there we go. That was the behaviour number day for UK politicians. Thank you all for watching. Class dismissed.